Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a very easy and tasty peppered chicken. So I hope you enjoy the video. For this recipe, you will need some bell peppers, and I have yellow and red bell peppers here. You will also need some Scotch bonnet peppers, but I'm using one. You can add more depending on how spicy you want it to be. You will need half of a sliced onion, half sliced red bell pepper, half sliced yellow and half sliced green bell peppers. You also need another half of a sliced onion and some seasoning cubes, 2 fresh tomatoes which I've also cut into tiny pieces. You will need some ginger and garlic paste, some vegetable oil, some thyme, some rosemary, some salt, and of course your chicken. I'm using hard chicken. You can use soft chicken if you want. So over here, as you can see, I've gone ahead to cut the chicken into my desired sizes, and I've also washed the chicken as well. Now I'm going to start seasoning the chicken with some salt. I'm going to also add the seasoning cubes. Now all the ingredients, the quantity you add depends on the amount of chicken you are making, so you can feel free to add more or less of the ingredients I used here. After adding the seasoning cubes, I'm going to go ahead and add the rosemary and the thyme, and as you can see, I just added a little bit of those. I'm also going to pour in the sliced fresh tomatoes, and like I said before, I used 2 fresh tomatoes. Now I'm adding the sliced onions. That's the half of the sliced onion. I'm going to cover the pot and allow it to cook without adding any water to it. Now I'm going to blend the peppers, and this is what they should look like after blending it. As you can see, it is not smoothly blended but roughly blended. This is the meat. As you can see, the meat and the fresh tomatoes has released water, and that was why I said I'm not going to add water to the chicken, and the reason is because I want to keep this chicken as tasty as possible. So the only water I'm going to be adding is the water I used to rinse out the blender which I used to blend the peppers. That's just the water I'm adding here, just a very tiny bit of water. Now over a big enough pot, I'm just going to add about 3 tablespoons of the vegetable oil. Once the oil heats up a little bit, I'm going to add half a teaspoon of the minced ginger and garlic paste. Then add some thyme as well, about a teaspoon of thyme. Stir it together for some seconds. And then add the blended pepper mix. Now you want to fry this until the water in the pepper dries up. That's basically what you have to do here. So as you can see, I'm still stirring it. I'm just going to keep stirring this until all the liquid dries up. So here now, as you all can see, the water has dried up, and that is exactly what I am going for. I'm going to add the cooked chicken, and this is what my cooked chicken look like. Once I add the chicken, I'm going to add the liquid from the chicken, and this is the oil that the chicken released by itself. So when you are frying the peppers, make sure you do not use too much oil, because the chicken will still produce some oil after cooking. So you need just a little bit of oil when frying the peppers. So once you add everything, just mix them all up together for about 3 to 5 minutes or thereabout until they are well combined, and then you can go ahead and add your sliced green, yellow, red bell peppers along with the sliced onion. That's the other half of the sliced onion. Mix everything together for about 1 minute and your peppered chicken is as good as ready. Guys, look at that. Isn't that so yummy? It looks so yummy, and trust me, it tastes so good. You need to give this recipe a try. You will come back and thank me later. Guys, I'm not joking. You have to try it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video. God bless you. Bye.